Okay, so I'm back in my Minecraft How to Play world, and today, in this episode, I'm going to show you how to create a very simple yet effective house. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig a 4x4 area. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to dig all this out, and then I'm going to lay wood on it, on the ground for the floor. And I ran out of birch tree wood, so I'm just going to cut down this birch tree. And yep, so now I'm going to turn this wood into wooden planks and lay this on the ground. Now I'm going to get my cobblestone and I'm going to use this for walls, so I'm going to jump up twice and place this around the 4x4 area. And I'm going to leave this block without walls and then just continue along. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this one block out and put a piece of wood there, and this is where my door is going to be. So I'm going to go up to my door, use my axe to collect it. I'm going to go inside my house and place it, and now I have my door. Now a very handy trick, so you don't have to keep opening and closing your door, is to make pressure plates. To do this, you get your wood and put it in two next to each other, and I'm going to do that twice, and I'm going to create 2 pressure plates. Now what you do is put 1 pressure plate behind the door, and when you walk on it, it will automatically open and close. Now I'm not going to put a pressure plate in front of it, because then anything can walk through my door, and I don't want that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my furnace, and the glass has finished cooking, so I'm going to take the sand and the glass, and I'm going to break my furnace and collect my workbench and my bed, and not my chest yet. Oh, look, it's a brown sheep. Now there's no brown sheep. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my furnace, crafting table, and my bed, and I'm going to place that there, and my bed here. Now what I'm going to do quickly is create another chest and deposit all my stuff in here. Everything but my tools. And then I'm going to use my axe to break this chest. And now I have both chests. I'm going to go inside, get my 2 chests. Now you can't put 3 chests next to each other, so it's 2 chests on the max, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on top, so it can still work. Now I'm going to, deposit everything in here. Remember, I'm using shift click to move it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to continue finishing my house. I'm going to get the cobblestone and the glass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up 1 block and do another 1 block layer of cobblestone around the house. So now that is done, I'm going to go down here and get my cobblestone slabs. I'm going to place these around the outside of the house. The house as well, sorry about that. And I ran out, so I'm going to have to craft some more. And I think I'll only need 12. Okay. So now that I've finished that, I'm going to create my roof, which I'm going to make out of glass. So glass is I think the only block that is actually see-through. And I'm also going to show you how to make glass panes. So now that this is done, I have my very simple yet cool little house with a glass roof. But I'm going to get some more glass. So what I need is some more sand. Actually, I've got sand. So I'm going to go back into my house and put the sand in the furnace. Get the rest of the sand as well. Oh, don't know what was loading just then. And I'm going to start to cook this glass. And while I wait for this, I am going to just pause the video here and wait for this glass to cook, so I'll see you soon. Okay, we're back. Now that I've cooked 7 pieces of glass, what I'm going to do is get this glass. I'm going to make some glass paint. So what you do is you get glass and put it like how you make a fence, and this will create glass panes. So I'm going to get these panes, put them here, and panes are really good for windows. So I'm going to dig one block out here, place it here. So you notice that it's not a whole block, it's just like a tiny slither of glass. So I'm just going to do this around the house. I won't put one there. And so I'm just gonna fill these up. So now my house has windows. I'm also gonna go back outside and get that piece of cobblestone. Come in here, and I'm going to get my torches and just light this place up a bit, so when it's night time I can still see. Now I'm gonna put everything that I don't need away. It's always nice to keep some cobblestone on you. And I'm just gonna go out the front of my house and create a very simple yet nice looking hedge. So what I need is I need some wood, not wooden planks. I need actual wood from a tree, and I'm gonna just get 5 pieces of wood. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna put 1 here. So what you do is lay the wood in the ground here, and then you can put the leaves on top and they won't disappear. So there's my very simple yet nice looking shack, house type place. I'm just gonna go inside and grab some bread and eat it. And now that it's turning nighttime, well, it is nighttime, I'm going to sleep. And there, so now my spawn has been set into my bed here. I'm gonna put this back. And now what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? Well, I guess that's it. I've shown you the basics of Minecraft, of how to play Minecraft. Oh, no, I know what we're gonna do. We are going to make a breeding farm for animals, so we're going to breed animals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my fences, wood and some sticks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a few more fences and another fence gate. I'm going to put these on my hotbar here, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get my 1 bone meal and my 2 wheat. I'm going to go to my wheat farm, I'm going to open it up, grow some wheat, replant it, and so now that I have 3 wheat, oops, that was an accident, I'm going to go find some sheep. Well, I'm going to actually create the enclosure first, so what you need is some cobblestone. So leave the grass here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 1 layer around a little square like this, and then place the fence post on this. And this is a cool little design I came up with, and it kinda looks like a jail cell when you do it bigger. So I'm just gonna finish off here, and then get my fence, put it there. So now that I have my enclosure where I'm gonna keep the animals, I'm just gonna put some torches down on the corners here, and I'm gonna go find some animals. So to get animals to follow you, you need wheat in your hand, and you need to actually find some animals. So I'm gonna sprint, gonna climb up this mountain, and let's get a sheep. So now the sheep is following me. I'm gonna lead it back to the enclosure. So I'm gonna go down the mountain here, And I'm just gonna get this sheep into my enclosure. Come here, sheepy. Come here, sheepy. Come here. Come here, boy. I'm gonna come up to my enclosure. Open the door. Right, come on. Yes, yes. Now I'm gonna get the weed off my hotbar so he doesn't follow me. And close the door. So now that the sheep is in, I'm gonna stop the episode here. And join me next time when I show you how to breed animals. So, this has been Mega Rat 4, signing off.